A good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas. This is Notice Human, and welcome to Bad North. Oh, I do love Bad North. It is a wonderful little game, old school RTS in spirit. But in all honesty, it is really quite a lot more complicated than it looks. Very simple to pick up, very hard to master, and indeed, it had its Jotunn update about 6 months ago and haven't really been playing it since then. But today we are going to play it on hard mode, and what the update means is there's a lot more personality to your troops, which is nice. A very welcome addition, a bit more roleplay added in. Now you can now start with traits and items, but because I haven't really played very much on the new expansion, I haven't really got any of those unlocked apart from the one skillful. We're going to leave that blank, to be honest. We might as well just go entirely with the new lads. So let us pick someone who's going to be our man, Jotunn. Yes, I fancy Jotunn, Turi. Maybe not Turi. I don't know. Let's see if anyone else takes our fancy. Ooh, Shepley, you look terrified. Petra, you look a bit more stoned. I'm not really sure about that one. Lucan, I think Lucan looks like he's up for the fight, as does Jotunn. A little bit mad now. Alright, we're going to head in. Nothing too complicated here. If you haven't played the game before, it is a wonderfully simple game. So easy to pick up. And I don't know, I just feel like it's one of those games that's just very easy to get engaged with and just have a play around. It's one of those games you can pick up for 10-15 minutes and you might end up playing for hours, but you don't have to get massively into it. You know, it's very easy just to play day to day. Unlike I find with Rome Total War, for example, I need to properly get into the spirit of Rome Total War, but this, just random 10 minutes here or there, why not indeed. Right, we've got some lads coming in. We're just going to swarm them nice and early. These are all basic lads. You can see here that we do have a nice slow down time function. Very useful when you're going into battle. Really does help. A little bit of a VAT system there. It's not quite the Fallout universe, very much in the Viking era it seems to be at the moment. We're just going to swamp them. We do actually get pushed back. Ooh, that's going to hurt. That's going to push us out of formation, which can be problematic. We're just going to fall back a tiny bit. This lad doesn't clearly... Yeah, he clearly wants to get himself killed. Marvellous. And whilst... Yeah, you see, that lad's already down to 3. You can kind of see here that you can take some hefty damage if you're not careful. Just going to send this guy in here. You take most of the damage. You send in to help. You just pull back. And we'll finish them off. Okay. We actually lost quite a lot of troops there. Sometimes the first battle, that can be surprisingly tricky, but there were actually 3 houses. That was quite a lucky spawn for us, really. Sometimes you only get 3 coins from that opening battle. Yeah, so the coins will help us get upgrades. We won't be able to get anything immediately, but we have managed to defend Eluin, our home, and now we're going to run away. Now we're heroes, we're just going to run off. Ooh, Pebbles! Oh, we have to go to Pebbles. That's so cute. That's adorable. We can't have to go and defend that place. Right, so this is our sort of campaign map. The scourge is the death is coming from that direction, and we're going to carry on forward. We look at the next turn, and we can see the death scourge has destroyed all of this. It seems like we're kind of being like the heroes saving the island, and then, you know, the actual we kind of fight off a few scouts, and then the actual scourge come and kill the island off anyway. So, oh well. In the meantime, you managed to get some money from them. So. Over to Inchkeith then. We've got no choice but to come to this island, but you'll notice that we do have some choices coming up soon. Item and then a new commander over in this direction, so we'll definitely be going over that way rather than Tunker. Sorry about that, Crystal Palace. We won't be coming for you lads. We might do it another time. Right, so into Inchkeith. Yeah, it's 6 for an upgrade to be able to turn them into a more specialised unit, so we'll have to leave that for now. Inchkeith it is. You can indeed flee, as that tooltip was saying. This one's pretty easy to defend, at least in terms of the big island up there. So we should be able to defend the big house. The little house, we will see what we can do. We should... I mean, I see sometimes people play this, they are a little bit underzealous, in fact, because some people can be a little bit like, hard mode's so horrible, let's just fall back to the hill, but you need the money. So we're going to stand back here. We'll let them come in. We'll sit. Oh, there are some more coming in. We're probably best to swamp them then. Oh, yes. Let's go and swamp them. Let's go and swamp these lads, because I don't want to give these guys too much time. Right, you guys straight into them. And you guys coming back to them up. No, they're done. They've done their job. And you guys come and... Oh, you might have to take them on, each of you. Separate attacks, please. Right, final wave incoming already. That's fine. Those guys are dead, and these lads are now safe. We're just gonna, yeah, fight these lads. You guys head in. You guys come and support. That's okay. You're strong. Oh, maybe we should take them out one by one here, actually, because these guys aren't too strong. We should have enough time. Yeah, we should have enough time to come and defend the house. Right, Greens, you head up there and defend the house. Orange, you need to get up there now. Green, pull out. Green, pull out of there, pull out of there, pull out of there. Orange, you need to go and do this. And just... That was a horrible second battle there. We almost lost that. Oh, well, we just managed to get away with it. That house, I think, could not take any more hits. And we were down to very low amounts there. It can help to get one lad particularly weakened. And, yeah, and then let them replenish in the houses. I haven't actually replenished yet, but that was a bit too intense. It's hard to replenish when you've only got one... when you've got the 2 units. So we're going to go up to Valon because we want to go to Pebbles, get the item at Valon, get to Pebbles, and then, I don't know, we'll see what we can see from there. We're going to swing, obviously, to Bardsey and get ourselves another unit. So we're going to click on next turn for now. Okay. And over to Valon. Let's just have a look at the island for a moment. I'm pretty sure in the original game, once you clicked on the island, you were stuck, and then you couldn't go back to the map, and that was a bit annoying. Because sometimes you could easily click on it. Alright, this place is okay. We could definitely use some pikes to defend. Let's get ourselves an upgrade. Jotunn or Lucan. Pikes could be really helpful on that island. I do love the pikes. We will have enough money after this to upgrade again. So do I just... you know what? I'm just going to go for... this is tricky. Lucan, you're a pikeman, I've decided. We're going for pikes first. I generally go for the infantry first, but I'm just going to go for pikes on this occasion because I think we can defend at least most of this with the pikes. So, send them both on the island. Pikes there, you lads down the hill. We will use the pikes along this land as much as we can. Certainly as there's a lot of one gap. Anyone who appears along here we can defend with the pikes anyway. And that is indeed what's about to happen. So, perfect. You lads get yourselves down here, and he will just be able to block off all of those guys by himself. Infantry can stand around. Yes, so this is why I got the pikes first on this occasion, because I could see this island was one that we could, to a large extent, defend using the pikemen. Pikemen are incredibly strong just holding the position. You are instantly murdered. And you lads come on over here. You can definitely take on those 3 by yourself. Just hold that gap. And yeah, so between these 2 positions we can use our pikemen to hold a position quite well. But the problem with the pikemen is if they get caught out by archers very easily, and they also don't like moving. If they start moving around, they get slaughtered instantaneously. They are incredibly weak in that situation. So let's just check they're not going to go around the other way. They're not, but we can always send these guys around. You can see they just need to get pushed back a bit. And there are some heavier lads that come eventually. You lads come around here, just defend that position. Those pikemen are absolutely fine holding there. It's been a pretty solid battle, this one. Yes, lovely. Come on, guys, come and die. Just be offensive there, and we'll take them out. That was a really solid battle because we got the pikemen upgrade, and we used them well. Some people are very tempted, I've noticed, to just use a pikeman on the choke points up on the hills. Ooh, mines, lovely. Which is good, yes, but you can use them out on the flats if you're sensible about it. So, some good monies there. Pikemen showing themselves to be very useful. Fell on there, and we got ourselves the bomb. I forgot we were even going for the bomb there. Let's have a look at our upgrades. Jotunn, and I think very simple choice here. We're going to get some infantry upgrade. Just also, I mean, obviously, because their weakness is the archers, the pikemen's weakness are the archers. Let's get ourselves some proper infantry in. We're going to have to click next turn, and Inchkeith has been wiped out by the Scourge. Yeah, okay, so off to Pebbles then. It's so adorably named. Although I can see a few different hills here, so I wonder how many access points there are. This looks like it might be a tough one. I'll be honest, little house down there, you might be at risk. But okay, this one's a bit complicated. So if they arrive over here, we just plug up this gap. If they arrive over here, we plug up this gap and try and defend the house where we can. And they plug this one, we can plug this gap. That's fine. We also have a local commander, Joanna. Hello, Joanna. She's going to hop around and save us because she's a rabbit flag, apparently. She'll just be a basic troop. So let's just get you over to here for now, because that's the most immediate position that you can defend. Zoom out. Okay, some archers coming in. Interesting. So we just want to use our infantry for that. Infantry, but you might as well hide up the cliff for now because they're no concern to us. They are, however, concerned to the pikemen. So the pikemen are just going to flee up the hill. They do not want to get shot by the archers. These guys, however, want to come and smash into these guys as soon as possible. Now, they can knock them into the sea. They have been upgraded. Oh, God, there's tons of little boats. This is interesting. They have been upgraded on the upgrade on this. I don't really like the archers that much, but they definitely are more powerful. They can definitely shoot you down a lot more easily than they used to. Now, swordsmen coming in. Pikes can just hold that position. Everyone else, you need to come around to here. Yeah, they're all coming to that beach there. So, you guys swamp them there. You guys swamp them over there. That's good. We've got that position dealt with. Those guys are just going to get slaughtered by the pikes. And over here, we need the archers to be dealt with. So we'll send these lads in that direction. Pikes are quite happy where they are. As long as there are no archers, pikemen will be absolutely fine. They do get pushed back by heavier troops, but with the upgrades that won't be a problem. You can see the archers really can do some damage, so just want to be careful with that. They are a bit more dangerous. I don't really like using them myself, but they are certainly better than they used to be. Right, yeah, as for the archers, I will go and select archers at some point, but it's not going to be my priority. It's probably going to be like my 5th unit I get. I'm going to double up on pikes and infantry and things like that first. You guys head round here. Go deal with that. Let's buy some time. You lads, what are you doing? Get over here now. Blues. Actually, greens are more important. Greens, you get there. You get into that position. Right, they're defending that gap. You guys get over there. Assault straight into them. Greens, pull back. Green. Oh, greens are in a corner now. Lindy, we need the hoppers to get over here. Hoppers. There we are. Okay, greens were holding on once again there. I unfortunately got them backed into a corner, so but we'll be able to upgrade a new recruit now, which is good. This means that we won't have to be relying on that. Fleet of foot. Aha, she is a hopper. She does bounce around. Fleet of foot. Presumably that's something to do with speed. I don't know exactly. Pebbles has been saved, most importantly. It is the cutest sounding place. Thus, it is what we will save. Joanna, faster movement. Indeed, she's fleet of foot. So, we probably don't want her to be a pike then. We probably want her to be infantry in that case. So, let's get her as being second infantry. She's fleet of foot. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, I do like double pike, but I think the pikes can be a bit dangerous to end up having 2 pikes, 1 infantry. So, we'll definitely go the infantry for now. This island's about to be destroyed. You can see which ones are going next because the 4th wave is about to knock out these islands. Now, as you get more commanders, I will be able to try and do 2 rounds in 1 turn. For now, my guys are kind of stuck. And we are on Pebbles, which is about to be taken out, actually, isn't it? No, 4 is about to be taken out. So we could go to Barren Rock. We could go to Stronze. Now, there are 2 different types of units here. I'm really bad at picking up which are which. I'm guessing those are just the basic lads and those are archers, or is it the other way around? I don't know. I don't know at all. We definitely want to be going down to this island. And it doesn't matter which of these we go to. We probably want to see which one's more easy to defend. This one's got 2 on the hill, so almost certainly it's this. And actually, it's got more troops. So, yeah, 2 on the island. Pikemen can defend that hill all day long, 1 all around. That is going to be a really easy one to defend, I think. Or relatively, anyway. Yeah, this one's horrible. Do you not want to do that? I almost press deploy then. Yeah, Stronze it is. There were definitely some useful tooltips there, and I completely missed them because it was too quick at loading. I have to see that on the replay. There are some good tooltips there. I've only got about 7 hours in on this game, so in all honesty, you know, it isn't like I'm that knowledgeable about it, but I do enjoy it. And you know, I think I'm not the worst at the. I've seen worse people on YouTube playing this anyway. Alright, archers coming in. We don't want, to be honest, you used to just be able to hold your shields forever against them. Now they will actually kill you a little bit if you just stand around. Right, chop them straight away. They're all gone. Are these all archers coming in today? So actually, once you do know your unit icons, you can actually make some more tactical decisions with regards to who you send in. Obviously, pikes are not very useful when you've got archers coming in, even though this is actually a very pike-friendly looking territory. Realistically, you actually wouldn't want to have pikemen here. Lots of infantry will do the job. Another reason why fleet-footed over here will be very useful. I'm just sending them back a bit, and that's only because the archers can actually pack a punch now. You used to just be able to wait on the shore and just take the shots and you'd be fine, but there's only so much they can guard against. So now they're about to land. Ooh, still not quite landed yet. You get in there, you get in there, and smash into them. They'll be gone. Gone, 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 gone. Lots of archers means lots of death. Death comes to those who wait, and indeed those guys are hanging around the beach far, far too long. I will have them absolutely slaughtered. Right, we'll get ourselves in there. One little fire arrow on the house is fine. We'll be able to last. And they'll just be chopped into the sea! Into the sea! Thank you, lovely. Yeah, so that didn't initially look like it'd be a perfect pike town, but seeing as it was all archers, not really in the end. But 6 coins, not too bad. I could really do with the... Is it the Philosopher's Stone on this? That gets you extra monies. The extra money item is absolutely brilliant. Maybe it's over there on Gashomer. So let's get our upgrades. Now, we can get some of these upgrades like this one here, the charge. But I'm going to wait for one of the... Yeah, I'm going to wait for one of the veterans. That's at 12, isn't it? So let's next turn it. A few more being destroyed. Barren Rock will be destroyed next time, so we can't be going there. We are... By going here, we're pushing it close to the line. And there is another one over here, but I think this one looks like a nice island to defend. Oh, beautiful, beautiful sunset here. And one house down the bottom, 2 houses up here. Well, we have to do the best we can with the one down the bottom, but it also looks like it's a bit complicated to get around, actually. So from up here, that's how you get there. And can you even get onto these hills from down there? I think it looks like you just about can. I'm not sure about that. Just about sneak up around there. Okay, a bit of an awkward one, but there is a local commander, Gandrick. We would like 4 commanders ASAP, so I think that's going to be best for us. Deploy our men. So, Gandrick, you're just a basic lad for now. That's fine. Pikemen, where do we want you? Oh, this is a bit of an awkward place, isn't it, really? Yeah, you can get down there, so that's interesting indeed. Right, let's get some infantry into this position. Got some men coming over there. Pikemen. Pikemen, pikemen, pikemen. Bring yourself there. They are not going to get through you. You come over here. And just get our infantry over there. Gandrick, just leave yourself up on the hill as reinforcements. You come over here. Pikemen, we have to hold position there. They're gone in one. Sometimes they send in these boats of ones, which are interesting, but I'm not sure. I think they're just more to split you, get you split up a little bit. They're not really a problem in themselves. Archers over there, not a problem. I don't see anyone else coming in. Right, infantry, start going in. Push them into the sea. Oh yeah, I didn't know. There is actually another entrance up here, isn't there? So best to go and defend those guys. Pikes coming in over there, which means we need infantry to come in this direction now. But we can just block those lads in. Don't really want to get caught out here. Probably rather use this unit here, and yeah, we'll be fine here. We're just going to smash them in. Overwhelm them very quickly. So, archers coming into this position. Let's just get these lads up here. You can come down and get a little bit of experience. I haven't actually used the replenish at all yet, which Might not be the best idea. Actually, pikes. Get down here now. Get here in time, please. Okay, they're just in time. You get there. Hold. Ooh, pikes. Out of position a little bit. That's fine. Swords can deal with that. Pike. Yeah, you've dealt with them. That's fine. You get back up the hill. Right, they're all behind the pikemen now, which should be absolutely perfect. We'll be able to defend this without too many problems. Pikemen should be able to hold. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Pikemen. Yeah, just get out of their pikes. Infantry behind. And you can see there, while the pikes are incredibly strong, yeah, they can get pushed back. So that's why you want the pikemen upgrade. And I think that is what I'm about to do. Because I need to be able to rely on those pikemen to hold a line. Gandrick has indeed joined the party. Marvellous. And quite a lot of money, actually. Not a bad island, that. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Upgrades. Yeah, run to 15. And I do think Lucan pikemen is what I want to go with. I do love the pikemen. And if you're going to want them to hold a line, then you're going to want to keep holding that line. So indeed, that is what we're going to do with him. I have given Joanna then the mines here. I just thought if it fit, that might make sense for her to be able to have that. Can flit across the battlefield and place a mine if we need it. I've had to experiment with that. I don't really know that item very well. It occurs to me now, though, I should have just upgraded Gandrick to keep him back out of the main melee for the next one. But on to Unst, I guess, then. Yeah, so we're on Bard's the Art and we have to go up here. So let's have a little look-see. We have all 4 of our possible units now. This one is an interesting one. Obviously pikemen can hold this position very well, but other than that, okay, no, this isn't too bad. We've got like the one square to block off here and here. It's only when we've got boats landing right here where it's a problem. Okay, this is doable, quite doable. Let's get ourselves deployed. The Gandrick up here as a kind of extra. Pikeman over there. Yeah, I think this will work. So, get ourselves into these general positions, please. So, we've got some archers coming to start with. That's fine. Just move yourselves back. And Fleet Footy, you can go over there. We'll have to try out the bomb. We've got 2 apparently on mines even. We've got 2 of those, so it could be interesting. We'll have to try those out today. Yeah, you can see they do get themselves shot down. They don't have the shields, actually. They're the basic lads, aren't they? So we're going to keep those guys back. Lovely. In fact, since you died, you might as well replenish. I haven't really used that yet. That'll only be a second because they're almost already healed. So, can you go place mine, please? Because you haven't used it yet, so you might as well try that. Place yourself a mine. That'll be grand. And we'll just get the pikes there. I don't know. I'm guessing it has a splash zone in the mine. I don't really know, though. Yes, we'll find out. Boom! Oh, cool. That was good, wasn't it? Very nice. Okay. That was quite cool. I like that. You can definitely make use of those mines. So, can we get the Lindy hop over here and place down your mine on that square? Might as well. Pull yourself back and we'll just see which direction they want to come. They're going that way. That's them blowing up. Oh, I do like that item. I think we're fleet-footed as well. It's a lovely little item to use him. Especially as you can get around the map nice and quick. Okay, those are archers, so pull yourself back up the hill. You get over there. You get over here. Got your shields to guard. Largely guard anyway. And push them into the sea. Just straight into them. Charge them in. Loads of single boat archers here. Which is interesting to say the least. Let's leave our lads up here. You may be vulnerable in that position, but it's fine. We've just got to stand and guard for the moment. Right, just charge them. Charge them, charge them, charge them. You can come and charge down a few of them because honestly, whilst you're not the strongest against them, but you can't guard against the missiles, you can still chop them away nice and easy. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I should defend the house down the bottom as well, so that's lovely. and we can definitely give our new recruit some upgrade because, yeah, even with some archers just getting shot down there. Lovely. Unst has been defended. Give me my coins. 8. Lovely. And Gandrick. Do we want a second pike? Do you want a second pike? I think so. On to Fugloy then. And... oh, okay. So, mostly very defendable. I don't think we've lost any houses yet, have we? I don't know. We've done pretty well so far. Let's deploy our lads. So naturally our strongest pikes can just go... actually, don't know about that. The pikes are going to struggle down there, aren't they? They're really going to struggle down there. I'll tell you what, you block that position. You be a last line, and the rest of you get yourselves down the hill. Yeah, so that's fine. Where are they coming? Oh, there's archers over there. So just send the pikemen back. And get ourselves our infantry over here. That'll be fine. We will swamp them nice and early. Anyone else come in? Not really. Infantry straight in. Push them into the sea. Nice job there. Okay. Right, if they're coming in over that way, I can just put my pikes there. Hold that position. That'll be marvellous. They're the veteran ones, so they should be fine. Let's just back them up with these guys just in case. I'm going to leave a mine right... oh, let's just check on that. I'm going to leave a mine here. Don't think it affects the house, but it should give a bit of protection. Oh, I wasn't paying any attention there. Oh, I was not watching at all, and now we've lost a... oh. I was really distracted by the mine there. Oops. Well, mistakes happen. And now we're going to die. This one should have been so much easier than this. Okay. Guys, push into them. You push into them. Perfect. They are into the sea. Okay, well, this should have been really easy, and I've absolutely made life difficult for myself now. So we're just going to head ourselves... no, actually, I think we're fine here for now. Okay, this was going so well, and I got really distracted. I'm quite hungry, to be honest with you. No. Don't get in there too much. Okay. You, sir. Keep your fighting. Oh, ridiculous. Right. Can you... right, everyone just get up to the top now. Honestly, I'm just going to leave a mine there. And we're going to go. Let's just go up the hill. Let's not lose anyone else. We've got a couple mines to blow people up. They all got blown up. There's a few of them left down there. Let's go and try and save that place. Come on, Lindy. No. That's a shame. That's a shame. We've lost that one. You just stay out of the way now. Let the pikemen do their job. Lost one house, lost one person. This has not been a good island for us. But we'll let them die at this point. Okay. Honestly, that was entirely my fault. I got distracted. We've lost our biggest veteran as well, which is really frustrating because we're just looking really strong as well. Dead, Lucan. Lucan is dead. If only I'd made him a stronger squad size, he would have survived. That was literally just me losing focus and concentration there. Okay, before we finish up for today then, we need to make up for that. Gandrick, you can't quite afford the upgrade, which is a shame. It's a shame. Next term. Okay, we've got to go and grab this guy now because we need 4. This is it now. This could be tricky actually to defend them all. We'll have to see about how this goes. I don't know if I trigger the mines, and I'm really now worried about me blowing myself up, and that was what I got distracted by. Let's deploy. Local Commander Owen. Right, Pikes, can you just take your position up there? I don't think I'm going to move you from there. I'm not going to worry about deploying you around. You're my strongest junta. You just go to the central position. Okay, if they're going to land there, I probably can get my pikes into that position. Yeah, okay. So you get yourselves over here, you get yourselves into that position. Yeah, we'll just do that, I think. That should be good. You two can swarm them, and the pikes and the big infantry lads can hold that position. That should be fine. We should be fairly safe here. They're mostly heading into the pikes. Perfect. Okay. You guys are both heading in. You head over there. Okay, we're not... All the pikes are not going to enjoy that. Pikes, get yourself back. And honestly, Lindy, you can just help them take him out. You just take them out. You swing over to there. And we'll be fine. That is all good. Okay, they're heading in here. Let's get our... yeah, you get in over here. Okay, what are we looking at? Jotunn in that position. Probably the best idea, isn't it? Okay, get ready to move Jotunn back if he starts taking too much damage. Jotunn, head back. Jotunn, head back. Okay, and Owen, you just pull back as well. That's fine. And let the pikes do it. Okay, the pikes, you just go there. They are fairly safe. We might... Ooh, okay. I possibly should have gone and sent them to heal at this point. We need to get down here. Right, those pikes have done the job. We might be giving up that house. I don't mind if we need to, but we're not going to get any further. We're going to have to give that up, but otherwise we should be able just to hold off these guys. Okay, our archer's coming in. You go up to the hills. Everyone else. Jotunn, he's a bit weak at the moment, but it is only archers left. These houses are scorched, so we can't afford to let them have much. You just need to pull back because you haven't got the shields. Head straight in. Smash them into the sea. Straight into the sea. Pull back. You get into a good position to pin them. And let's just, both of you, smash into them. Green, pull back. Pull back, Jotunn. Oof. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. We've got another recruit now. We lost one house. Can't really worry about that too much. Without full strength units there, that's the best we could do. Oh, and sure-footed. I don't know exactly what that is, but it sounds good. So we'll look into that in a moment. I'm learning as we play here. Lovely. Got some monies. 17. So, Owen, knockback resistance, and yes, knockback resistance is good, especially if you're going to be my new pikes. So there we are, another pikeman. And with sure-footed, that should be a good mix, a really strong bit of pike. Upgrade, we are now on to... Yeah, on to 11, so we need one more to get you up. But that's okay, we're doing alright. We are doing alright. Jotunn. Joanna. Okay, we're not looking too bad. We're not looking too bad. Let's have one more go then before... Yeah, before we finish for today then. We'll have one more round at Hofschmler. On to Hofschmler then. And is that just archers going to be appearing today? And we've now got 2 pikemen. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Okay, well, it's fine. We've got 2 infantry to do the job as well. And they're just going to be coming up that hill. So let's deploy. Let's get you lads down the hill. Pikemen in this position. So that'll be fine. Oh no, it's not archers. I always get my unit type wrong. Okay, I'm just a little bit worried. Right, let's leave them. You get up the hill. You get up the hill, sirs. That's fine. And block a mine there as well. And get up the hill. Just leave some mines there to do a bit of damage to them. And they blew up. And we'll go and finish them off. Okay, I don't think that's going to be a sustainable plan. But we've only got one boat coming in. I reckon... Yeah, we can get Jotunn down here to defend. Okay, it's calmed down the building now, so that's good. That is good. Right, we're in an alright position here. So let's let them come in. If it's just these lads, we should be fine. Lots of death and violence come in. How many are you? Just go and replenish up at the top, please. Just step back. Are they going to come up the hill or not? I reckon we should be fine. We're going to need you to come in. Green, can you go up the hill now, please? Get yourselves out of there, Pikes! Pikes, get yourselves out of there. Right, no, I don't think we're going to hold the bottom. Let's just leave the bottom. That's too many. Too many for us right now. We're not quite strong enough for it. Jotunn will go and replenish in that house. Unfortunate, but there's not much we can do for that. Let's just keep an eye on the Pikes this time so they don't lose. Shame we can get that house, but I think that was way too risky. Oh well, could have used that mine better. Probably could have replaced one there. But in the end, it's not the end of the world. That's just one of those routes that you have to take. And next time we'll go to Guillotine Land or something along those lines. Right, you can see some huge islands coming up now. That one is asking for death though. That one's one of those. I want to risk everything to try and get that much gold, which I'm not sure is going to be sensible. Right, I'm going to leave it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, on to Gullingen. And I will say before we get going that... Oh, yes, he wants to be a veteran, doesn't he? So let's get veteran Pikes. So at least this way we have 4 veterans all around. Yeah, one thing I do like about the update here is things feel a lot more personal, you know, with the characters. They kind of have their own traits. I don't know, it just feels a lot more like you can role play and kind of get a little more an idea. I mean, things like this you can see here where we came from, Lowen, and died at Fugloy over here. You can see they lost 29, but they killed 115 and 20 of those. It's just nice to kind of have those stats for each of the characters. I always think stats is good in a game. It's what you want, really. And you can just get a good idea of what it is they killed. I did try and use the Pikes there just to take out 1 or 2 men. And you could see when they were wandering out of position, they just could not do a thing. So, yeah, we got 2 Pikes, 2 infantry. Am I going to get an archer next? I don't know. Sometimes they come to you already trained at this point. I'm feeling I might do this kind of a route, but we will see when it comes to it. Archer or infantry. I might get 1 archer then if we have everyone still alive. I might just experiment with those a little bit. Because to be honest, I'm not expecting to win on the hard mode here, especially when I haven't had all the traits and everything set from early on. It does slightly make life more difficult for you. But you never know. We'll try and do our best. Right, for now, I will leave you. I'm Thomas, this is Notice Team, and I've been playing Bad North. And this has been a lovely, lovely little bit of play for me. I thank you, and good night. No,
just checking.
Sweetie pie, I've got a deal for you. A sweet little magic card, just $500. Just $500 of my precious dollars.
I'm standing on a chair right now. I can't get down.